Greetings everyone. My name is Mohit Bhandari and today's news is that fall of 50 years of governance in Syria. What has happened? Their president Bashar al-Assad has fled away to Moscow and all the rebel forces from northeastern to northwestern has conquered its capital Damascus. So we will discuss what has happened in Syria and what are the consequences of it, why it has happened, and what is the future of it. So first of all, what is the news? So Syria has been divided. Syria has uh, been fallen down, and who is in interest? USA and Israel. 50 years since 1971 when Bashar al-Assad fathers, that is Hafiz al-Assad, has taken over the government as president. He has reigned the country till 2001, and after that Bashar al-Assad has taken over the place of his father. So after the 15 years of civil war, Syria has uh, Syria has demolished, I will say, because it has nothing to spare in Syria. Everything is in the control of rebel forces, and even Israel is pushing up its boundary to Syria, as we have seen in Golan Heights, that they are pushing their boundaries from Golan Heights to Syria, and Turkey will show their cards because they will try to uh, get themselves some of the land in Syria. 15 years of civil war starting from 2011, that is when Arab Spring came. So what is Arab Spring? Let me explain what is Arab Spring and how it came in 2011 and how it affected Syria right now. Arab Spring, while there has been protest in Middle East, Central Asia, and some part of Africa, started from Tunisia. These protest in all of the countries is to restrict and overthrow the I will say dictatorship of the people. As we have seen, there are kingdoms in these parts of the world. So in 2011, while these were happening, a protest started uh, to Al-Assad also, and now it has came to an end. So it started from northeastern and northwestern part of the country of the Syria, and has now captured its capital Damascus. So I am why it has happened now, only now, not uh, not back then in 2018 19 on everything, because it is going on till since sorry since from 2011 to now. The major reason can be the participation of Russia and Iran in their wars. Russia and Iran has always supported Syria to stabilize its country. It is very important to stabilize Syria to counterpart the Israel or USA. As USA has to expand its area to Middle East to inculcate all the uh, oils from there, and Iran to Israel, I will say Israel has uh, expanded its land in Syria. So Russia is in the war from with Ukraine, and Iran is in conflict with Israel, and both countries' support has been uh, backed off in Syria. So Syria was very, very crucial at this stage, and USA and Turkey and Israel is in a great posture to capture the Syria and to utilize and exploit the resources there. So I am repeatedly talking about these rebel forces. So what are those? First, I will say the main rebel forces, HTS, Hayat Teh Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. That is the name of the main rebel force in Syria that was the part in northeastern and northwestern. They have controlled this area uh, since the Arab Spring and now have controlled over Damascus. The other rebel forces can be some neutral and some minor forces, but one name is very important in these minor groups, that is SDF, that is Syrian Democratic Forces. What are those? Sorry, Syrian Democratic Forces. These are not in the support of rebel forces as well as the government. They will always uh, want democracy in the country. So these are the rebel forces which have been taken place in Syria. So after this, what are the consequences of this? As we have seen in Bangladesh, that there was a ruckus over there, and unrest has been till now, and we have seen that people are exploiting and taking anything from anywhere. While this is also the condition of the Syria. Why Syria is important in world geopolitics? Oil. Middle East is very, very important area as compared to oil. They have huge amount of oil there. So basically, when there is oil, there is USA. USA wants their oil to exploit the oil to improve their economy by oil. And how to do it? With Israel. USA uh, will go to Israel and say that let's have a deal. If we are sending our military troops to Israel to end your conflict from Lebanon to Iran to um, Gaza Strip, and in that form they will go to Syria. While Turkey is in the north of Syria, and it will exploit its land through northern region and want to try to as much as capture as land. Talking about India in this news, this geopolitical scenario, India has not taken any step in this Syrian revolt, and India has remained silent in this geopolitical scenario, while India has uh, taken an interest in its citizen and has helped their citizen to save and securely come back in the Indian region. So India has all always in a good support of Syria and has a good prosper relation with Syria in Al Assad reign, and now it is in interest. So we have to take our step very, very carefully so that it will determine the future of India and Syria relation. If Syria will be there in in the future, as we have seen there are unrest overall there. Turkey will try to invade, Israel will try to invade, everything will is collapsing and will collapse. So starting from 9th of December, it is all had been a chaos in Syria. We have seen this in Sri Lanka previously, Bangladesh, and somewhat of South Korea in the previous month. Thank you. This is it.